that we are starting with the first map of Winner Bracket Round 2 from this week's Estoty's tournament. And I'm interested to see in what shape Fr0lll has decided to show up today, or maybe not decided but is showing up. So let's give him some screen time as he speeds over the map, picks up all the resources he deems important. Of course, the heavy is part of that. And now he might be able to deal some damage. No, the angle just vanished there. But there you go. Leroy gives him a second chance. What a nice guy he is. Yeah. All the weapons are in both players' hands, but the rocket launcher is missing for Leroy. And Leroy just drives by, and now he has all the weapons he needs as well. Oh, and Fr0lll is missing the huge and important shots there. I mean, it wasn't even the hardest shot in the world. Ah, there you go. This is more like it. He starts hitting better, and now he can fight for that Mega. And Leroy should be able to die here because Fr0lll had the perfect position. 50 HP to pick up mid-fight, and Mega as a reward. And the delay Leroy put on the item just comes back to haunt him and not comes to give him any advantage here. But Fr0lll is not hitting his shots, but Leroy is whiffing it at the end as well. Okay, I have not seen that coming.
No, are we gonna get the steal of the heavy? Yes, it gets stolen right in front of Fr0lll's face. He does get a light onto his chest though. And oh, yeah. Leroy does not have the lightning gun yet, so look at that string. But no, he's missing his shots again. And Leroy just got the lightning gun and seals the deal. Gets on the board. Oh, I don't know what Fr0lll is doing, but I don't think that's how you survive. Nice.
There you go, demonstrative how to do the clip jump with Fr0lll on this map. You don't do it on the left. Same as with Anarchy. But yeah, despite the huge stack advantage, Fr0lll still thinks aggressing here is a good idea and he pays with his life for it. Leroy will pick up the Mega and he's had more than enough time to make his way over to the heavy. He's not shopping for some damage, even though he hurt his opponent in the middle. Oh, and that rail was clutch. It denied Leroy of, the jump basically. And you could see another denial, but no, Fr0lll can't open up the angle quickly enough. And the rail trade is not doing any favor for Fr0lll here as he's so weak. Finds some health bubbles, but he has no armor, and Leroy
I will rip the meat from
is the
your
Bloodhound at this point, hunts him down and finishes him off. Yeah, 2 minutes in, and he's in the lead right now. Oh, the rails from this man. I should not have said it, right?
Wow, they are amazing and missing. But yeah, it's the raw input. Everyone has to adjust to it.
Not so bad.
And some people just hit a crazy amount more. But I do think, wow, okay. Whoa, yeah. Fr0lll was just still screaming from the spit.
Oh, good rocket. Oh, this one was huge. Take the shotgun out, finish it off. Kill the duck. Go on. 1 HP, but yeah, 1 HP is nowhere near enough. Shotgun blast does at least 4 damage, so he was dead anyway there. Despite dealing huge damage, the stack is so big for Leroy, it does not really matter too much at this point. Fr0lll can, like, do whatever he wants. Leroy has the armors to fall back on, or even the major items in this case.
Yeah, well,
air controls.
I do think Fr0lll earns himself some stack right now, collecting the heavy. Oh, but he is not aware of where Leroy is waiting at. He still
there you go.
Does the opening damage. I don't think he was really aware that Leroy was there, but well.
Oh, huge rail.
Counts.
That was important.
Yeah, but now
no.
Yeah, but now I think he will be too late for the heavy.
Yeah, exactly. He could not afford to go for the Mega there. I mean, Leroy's not really defending the Mega all too well. He just wanted to do some damage. Good for Fr0lll, but going for that Mega could have potentially lost him the heavy if Leroy was actually aware of the timing. Fortunately, Fr0lll still has somewhat of control, but self-rockets like these I'll strip you from your control faster than you can think. Oh, and the drumming of the new tribal skin is homing Leroy. But he leaves a little present on the item pickup anyway, and... here we go.
But I do think Fr0lll is... yeah, I think he still has an in into the next track. Oh, not after getting hit by that drill though, but... Leroy is just leaving that armor shard up. For Fr0lll to collect. But Leroy has the better weapon selection and finishes it up with a nice rail shot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a coincidence that Leroy is playing Fr0lll. Is Leroy and Lizard? Huh?
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's his destiny all along. So far, it's definitely working for him.
Leroy, the lizard lady.
Oh yeah, and he finds the angles as well. He's doing a great job at just reading the movement, and another great shot there. So now he's gonna miss the next one. No, I did not jinx it this time. And there, I said it earlier already that you can force spawns and push your ale into your opponent's butt. And another spawn forced, and Leroy is just on effing fire. Yeah. 44% lightning gun, 44% rail. He seems to like force. As he melts down Fr0lll for an 11th frag, and I think it's safe to say that this game is kind of in Leroy's hand. But as I say it, again, maybe I'm the jinx master, who knows? He should be dying here. The question is how expensive it's going to be, Rob.
Yeah, well, it cost him a lot of stack, but the mega half's there for him to pick up. But yeah, that means that the heavy will be going to Fr0lll, and he has a surprise for the Doom. But the double jump, oh, well, it evaded the rockets on the ground, but not in the air.
You can still hit mid-airs, right?
Yeah. The double jump won't save you from that.
And the rail again. Leroy is so good with the hit scan weapons at the moment. Maybe he's one of the profiteers from the new input, who knows? We will see in a larger comparison in the upcoming weeks, but he's doing a great job, not only at hitting his shots, but also creating those opportunities. He's reading Fr0lll's movement very well, and again, setting up a trap, while Fr0lll is shooting around rockets, so he can't hear anything. The acid burns away on the Russian player, and another rail pointed in the back spells trouble. But Fr0lll has more stack, and I think Leroy is misjudging it by a lot, and actually Fr0lll gets his frag back.
Yeah. He said, I want it back. And he gets it. Wasn't given for free though. But he does earn himself the next heavy wall. The mega half goes to Leroy. He has 2 minutes for a decent amount of frags. Let's go.
I mean, spawn frags are doable. We have seen Leroy go on a rampage. But he spawns with a bigger stack. Not as big as it used to be. They have removed 25 armor off the starting stacks from heavy. Every champions. Not from the heavy armor, of course. But it's still a lot.
Oh,
I mean, it's still 200 stack.
What?
Oh, okay. Leroy is tired of life.
It's a tactical suicide. He wanted the rail.
Yeah.
It worked. It gets him the rail.
And it saves time, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's 1 minute 15. There are 7 frags. 35 seconds will be just wasted with the respawns. And then Fr0lll needs the time to kill. I'm not very sure if Fr0lll is able to pull that bomb back.
1 minute warning.
Oh, okay. Well, they just meet
maybe.
and...
Nope.
Oh, okay. I had high hopes. Oh, but look at that. Fr0lll has an HMG in his hands. Yeah, and it's it's a cute one.
He's definitely a defender of spring and summer with these weapon shaders.
Ooh, but now he's bleeding. Is he in
not
time?
dying from it. But he paid so much stack, and the shotgun just puts in more nails in the coffin. I think at this point there are like 26 in it, Or how, I don't know how many nails belong into a coffin. But well, Fr0lll lost the first map. It was his map choice, and it was insanely convincing. For
I do
Leroy.
know it goes 6 feet under, but yeah, I do think I'm setting the combined damage back. It's sound at least.
Yeah, make it deep then. Maybe it sounds cool with the tribolt when like boom boom boom. Do-do-dum. Do-do-dum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that as well now. I want to see it on the tribolt. So please play tribolt only, guys.
No, I think it's more like a pop pop pop.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay, so yeah, now we have Visor, a somewhat decent counter to Nyx. But as soon as there is an offset between the abilities, stuff happens in this matchup. And then it becomes a war of nutrition, or a war of hourglasses in this case.
Oh, but now I disabled the summarization. So then it's like before it was. So then it was before it. Then it was previously. So the subwoofer will be saved.
Oh no, why, Rob?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's if you're not playing yourself, it's kind of frustrating to listen to, right? Or not?
I don't know, to be honest.
We'll do a poll after this one.
Yeah. Or maybe the trusty Forkhammer or Artes can do it now already.
Round begins in.
While we go in the probably deciding map, because it looked that Leroy is just a step ahead of Fr0lll, we are starting with Fr0lll, who immediately offsets the abilities. So everything with the counter is going to shit. But he punishes Leroy. Huge rail, and Leroy picked up the light armor earlier. And because Fr0lll picked up the light edge rail, Leroy has 170 stack. That's it. And he is gonna die quick. One rail, and Fr0lll can basically run in, but Fr0lll is missing that, and the Ghost Walk is used now. The fact that there is no piercing sight enables a play, but, well, the damage is not really dished out for any of those. Fr0lll cycles the hourglasses though. Oh no, the rockets from Leroy! It could have been perfect, but Leroy, with the biggest gamble of the century, goes in with no stack and decides to fight a Visor here. It paid off, and now he gets the Mega, and this is full control. Just like that.
Yeah, there are some lights on the map though, and Leroy having the heavy behind him, he's not in a position to deny it. So Fr0lll has some stack to work with. What is he going to do? Oh, he jumps over Leroy, but Leroy releases a hurty-verty. And now an aggressive Ghost Walk. Let's see. Well, his movement wasn't really that perfect to get the chase on. So he vacates the area and leaves the Mega Health for Fr0lll to collect. But Leroy has the position to deny the heavy again onto Fr0lll. Yeah, I don't know what Fr0lll is doing here.
Dying.
Yeah. Thanks for the save. Indeed, he died. Let's see if he's gonna die again.
Yeah. Oh, and another mid-air! And even the Mega can save you against these huge amounts of damage coming out. 200 and something stack is not enough. And there you go. Pick up the heavy. Stack is still okay for Fr0lll, but he has no weapons. Picking up a rail now could enable him to dish out some damage back, but Leroy, expert use of the Ghost Walk after hitting a rail to make sure it's unreturned. Oh, but this time he can't punish Fr0lll. And dropping down spells a huge risk, but Fr0lll has the lightning gun in hand and can't kill the Nyx immediately. Leroy hits another great shot.
Yeah.
This man is on fire.
And he's being businesslike. He's just not YOLOing with the real shot finisher, but he just switches to lightning gun to seal the deal. Oh, now they do have a Mexican standoff though, but Leroy is again the one who switches to the better weapon. Some consistent damage against missing shots. Seals. No, it doesn't seal the deal. Fr0lll gets on the board with only the real gun. And what's that thing called? The Quake 1 grenade launcher. Trailblazer. That's what I was looking for. Pop, pop, pop. It sounds awesome.
Yes. The deep drumming and the detonations are painful, but they don't really hit its mark. And despite getting a frag, Leroy immediately is back to business, gets this frag back for himself. Huge rocket there. And there you go. Just like that, you're dead again. Oh, but he gets a huge spawn and he should be able to punish the pickup. At least he does so. Beautiful drive by rail from the Russian. But Leroy returns fire and now...
Do yourself a favor.
What?
Put the gun down.
That raid was a
Yourself.
nice shot though, gotta say. 6 frags lead against the Nyx. It's gonna be hard to catch it up, but if a champion can do it, I think it's Visor actually.
Yeah, because he can track Invis Nyx. So, yeah, facts. And well, he wow, huh? I think the major hand of the damage dealing came from Leroy, but Fr0lll is just walking away with another frag and a hundo onto Leroy, followed up by the real shot. Look at this, Fr0lll is on the rampage.
Yeah, maybe we are seeing the comeback. I mean, I'm saying the meme sentence now, but there still is definitely time.
Yeah, look at this! Oh, there is some punishment, but yeah, he had so much stack to work with. Oh, he's walking into another rail though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have... Yeah, he could not really force the issue there because of the recharge of the rail. But he's managing Leroy's stack pretty convincingly at the moment. Getting the mega, but... I mean, still are basically dead in 2 rockets. The question is... in 2 rails as well. The question is, who's gonna land damage first? And it looks like Leroy and everything is unreturned. And you can't really afford that if you're Fr0lll at this point in time. As he homes in with beautiful peak rail, followed by some finishing ticking with his shaft.
Oh, he's botched up his movement, but yeah, there's no really a weapon in Fr0lll's tool belt to punish the jump pad play. So yeah, Leroy walks away from a peculiar situation, loses out on the heavy. Although he does have his grenade launcher at the ready, but he switches to rockets and releases a full-on blast onto Fr0lll just as he gets the heavy. Leroy isn't really aware of mega health, or is he conceding that item? He's leaving it up.
I think Leroy is just trying to not fight Fr0lll at the moment, as he wants to make sure that he does not give up any frags. So if he knows that Leroy is pushing an area, he's just out. And it resulted in him actually stealing away another major item. Stack is still in favor of Fr0lll, but the Ghost
look
Rock
at this!
There we go, frag down, Ghost Rock still on cooldown, and now he needs to push. Now he needs to be aggressive and utilize the fact that Leroy does not have a second life right now. He seems to try to use it, but he's not doing it all too well.
Oh.
Nice rocket, and this should be... Wow, nice rail as well. There you go. Fr0lll seems to finally return the fire.
The rockets though, they are missing while he gets a steady LG in the face from Leroy. And now Leroy has his escape option at ready, while the invis or the vision is also ready. The vision gets used, and the invis gets saved. So the hero has an escape option at the ready. Well, Fr0lll has a little bit more than 2 minutes to get some frags on the board. And maybe bring us to a tiebreaker.
That could have almost backfired. I think an inside out with a gauntlet would have even killed Fr0lll there. That should have been like 200 damage and he had not much more stack than that. But, given the fact that Leroy is just avoiding fights...
That escape. Nice.
Yeah, it's Leroy is making it very hard for... Oh no, and 3 rails in succession while none of the lightning gun of Fr0lll is hitting, and I think this is it. Ghostwalk is still up. The damage is being dished out from Leroy and not from Fr0lll. And another frag adds insult to injury as I think Leroy sealed the deal right here.
Stopwatch.
Ooh, he almost gets sent out the map, but he did major damage. I think if Fr0lll plays his cards right, he will get another frag on the board. Oh, but we have an aggressive / defensive Ghostwalk. And, well, it gets him a lot of damage. Oh, that rocket sealed, or pretty much sealed the deal.
Oh, there you go. The damage just keeps add up and add up and add up and adding up, adding up, and yeah, Leroy is on fire. He's definitely, yeah, he's out damaging Fr0lll by a lot. He's getting the major share of the big items. He's doing stuff like this.
Stopwatch.
He looks convincing today. He's in great shape, and Fr0lll is. Yeah, I'm not so sure whether it's just a skill level difference or if it's not his day, but...
Oh, I definitely think it's just a bridge too far, but he did well. It's a good experience, and he soldiered on. Like a soldier.
Soldiering like a soldier, yeah.